Hi Sam. Today, we're diving into the word
gleichzeitig,
Hi Alex. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
gleichzeitig,
means simultaneously or at the same time. It's often used to describe two events happening together. The most common meaning is simultaneously, but be careful, it could be confused with similar English words like synchronously, which has a more technical connotation.
That's good to know. How do I use
Gleichzeitig.
in sentences?
Great question. As an adverb, it doesn't have a gender, but you can use it in sentences like
Ich arbeite und höre gleichzeitig Musik.
which means I work and listen to music at the same time. In the past tense, you might say
Ich habe gleichzeitig gearbeitet.
meaning I worked simultaneously.
So, it stays the same whether I use it in the present or past.
Exactly. It's consistent since it's an adverb. There aren't different forms like there are with nouns or verbs. You can also use it in the imperative, like
Sei gleichzeitig aufmerksam.
which means be attentive at the same time.
That's simple. Where does the word come from?
Gleichzeitig,
Comes from the German words
gleich,
meaning equal or the same, and
Zeit,
meaning time. It has roots going back to Old High German, where
Zeit.
also meant time. It's fascinating how it evolved to emphasize events happening together.
That is fascinating. So, how does
Gleichzeitig.
break down into parts?
Let's look at it. The prefix
Gleich,
means equal or the same. The root
Zeit,
means time. Together, they form
gleichzeitig,
or at the same time. It's like building with Lego blocks, putting pieces together to create a new meaning.
I see. Are there other words that are similar?
Absolutely. For example, you have
Gleichgewicht,
meaning balance, where
gleich,
means equal, and
Gewicht,
means weight. Then there's
gleichberechtigt,
meaning equal rights, combining,
gleich,
and
berechtigt.
meaning entitled.
That's a neat way to remember them.
Right? Also, there are words like
Gleichstellung,
meaning equality, and
Gleichheit.
meaning equality as well. You can see how the prefix connects them all.
What about some words that share the same suffix?
Sure. Consider.
Zeitgenössisch.
Meaning contemporary, combining.
Zeit.
With.
Genössisch.
Which relates to contemporary. Then there's.
Zeitlich.
Meaning temporal, which also relates to.
Zeit.
So, they all have something to do with time.
Exactly. And you can also look at.
Zeitweise.
Meaning temporarily, which also shows how.
Zeit.
Is a common thread.
This is great. How can I use?
Gleichzeitig.
In real life.
Here are a few situations. If you're talking about multitasking at work, you could start with.
Ich kann gleichzeitig arbeiten und lernen.
If you're discussing events, say.
Die Veranstaltung findet gleichzeitig mit dem Konzert statt.
Which means the event takes place simultaneously with the concert.
Let me try.
Ich kann gleichzeitig kochen und Musik hören.
Perfect. That's a great sentence.
What about at the doctor's office?
You could say.
Ich habe gleichzeitig einen Termin beim Arzt und beim Zahnarzt.
Meaning I have an appointment at the doctor and the dentist at the same time.
And if I want to mention visiting friends?
You could say.
Ich treffe gleichzeitig meine Freunde.
Meaning I meet my friends at the same time.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Any tips for remembering?
Gleichzeitig.
Yes. Since it's an adverb, it doesn't have a specific ending to memorize, but you can link it to the word.
Gleich.
To remember it means the same time. Visualize two clocks showing the same time to make that connection.
That's a helpful image. Is.
Gleichzeitig.
Formal or informal?
It's pretty neutral, so you can use it in both formal and informal contexts. Some typical collocations include.
Gleichzeitig handeln.
Meaning to act simultaneously, and.
Gleichzeitig denken.
Meaning to think at the same time.
Are there similar words I should watch out for?
Yes. Be careful with.
Gleichzeitig.
And.
Synchron.
Which means synchronous. They are used differently, especially in technical contexts.
Got it. Can you give me some example sentences using?
Gleichzeitig.
Of course. You might say.
Wir haben gleichzeitig gegessen und gesprochen.
Which means we ate and talked at the same time. Another example is.
Hat gleichzeitig das Buch gelesen und die Musik gehört.
Meaning he read the book while listening to music.
This is starting to make sense.
How about another one? You could say.
Wir sind gleichzeitig angekommen.
Which translates as we arrived at the same time.
I like this. It feels useful.
Let's do a quick recall check. What does
Gleichzeitig
mean?
It means simultaneously or at the same time.
Correct. How do you say I work and listen at the same time in German?
Ich arbeite und höre gleichzeitig.
Perfect. What is the past form of I worked simultaneously?
Ich habe gleichzeitig gearbeitet.
Exactly. What's the prefix in?
Gleichzeitig.
It's
Gleich.
Right. Last one, can you give me a sentence using?
Gleichzeitig.
sure.
Ich treffe gleichzeitig meine Freunde.
Great job, Sam. You've nailed it.
Thanks, Alex. This was really fun and helpful.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using
Gleichzeitig.
in your conversations.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.